Nassim Haramein is not your typical physicist. With a blend of visionary thinking and unyielding curiosity, he has emerged as a controversial yet compelling figure in the world of theoretical physics. Haramein's journey began far from the hallowed halls of academia, fueled by a deep fascination with the mysteries of the universe that has driven him to challenge conventional scientific paradigms. His theories, often described as radical or even heretical by mainstream scientists, offer a bold reimagining of the cosmos, one that bridges ancient wisdom with cutting-edge physics. A journey marked by an insatiable desire to understand the universe's underlying structure, his quest led him to study a wide array of disciplines, from quantum mechanics and cosmology to sacred geometry and consciousness. Unlike many in his field, Haramein draws not just from scientific research, but also from spiritual and philosophical traditions, weaving them into a cohesive vision of reality. Perhaps most famous for his theory of the Schwarzschild proton, where he postulates that protons behave like miniature black holes, Haramein has consistently pushed the boundaries of what we understand about the fabric of space, time, and matter. His work on vacuum energy suggests that space is not empty, but filled with an immense density of energy, a concept that, if proven, could revolutionize our understanding of the universe. Haramein's ideas have sparked both excitement and controversy, attracting a following of those who resonate with his vision of a connected, conscious universe. Triadic analysis of correspondence and interdependencies between Haramein's theories and other approaches, postulating a broad underlying fundamental net of reality, helps to demonstrate where these theories offer the most compelling explanations. If we consider Haramein's theories, the ether, and morphic resonance as different perspectives on field-type interactions, akin to gravity and electricity but governed by other logical relationships between their parts, then we can conceptualize them as distinct yet interconnected frameworks. Each represents a unique aspect of how information, energy, and structure manifest in the universe, all linked by the idea of fields and their interactions. Nassim Haramein's theories, when viewed through the lens of interconnected field interactions, offer a profound narrative on the nature of reality. By comparing his ideas with concepts like the ether and morphic resonance, we can craft a more comprehensive understanding of how the universe operates as a unified, dynamic system. This exploration reveals a cosmos where energy, information, and consciousness are deeply intertwined, each influencing and shaping the other within a vast, interconnected web of fields. In Haramein's framework, the vacuum of space is far from empty. It is a seething sea of energy and potential, the very source from which all matter and forces arise. This concept resonates with the ancient idea of the ether, a subtle and all-encompassing field that permeates every corner of the universe, serving as the medium through which all interactions occur. Rupert Sheldrake's theory of morphic fields further enriches this view, proposing that there are invisible fields that shape and organize the forms and behaviors of living systems. These fields, according to Sheldrake, resonate with patterns from the past, guiding the development of organisms and maintaining the coherence of ecosystems. Here, we see a triadic relationship where each element, ether, morphic fields, and vacuum structure, plays a critical role in the manifestation of reality. Ether acts as the foundational field, an omnipresent medium through which morphic fields operate. These morphic fields, in turn, interact with the dynamic structure of the vacuum, drawing upon its immense energy to influence the forms and behaviors of living systems. The vacuum structure, with its organized and energetic substrate, provides the basis for the ether to exist, and it is within this structured vacuum that morphic fields find the energy to resonate and perpetuate patterns across time. This triadic relationship suggests a universe where patterns of existence are continuously shaped and reshaped by the interaction of these fundamental fields. The vacuum, far from being an empty void, is a fertile ground for the emergence of complex structures and behaviors, all mediated through the subtle interplay of ether and morphic resonance. Central to Haramein's theory is the idea that different fields, whether gravitational, electromagnetic, or morphic, interact in ways that shape the universe's structure and behavior. These interactions are governed by principles of resonance, where certain patterns or frequencies are amplified, leading to the stabilization of specific forms and the coherent transmission of information. In this framework, field interactions govern the flow and transformation of information. As fields interact, they create conditions where certain resonances occur, stabilizing and amplifying particular patterns. Resonance acts as the mechanism that ensures information is coherently transmitted and maintained across different scales and systems. The relationship among these elements can be seen like this. Field interactions create the conditions necessary for resonance to occur, allowing specific frequencies and patterns to be amplified. Resonance, in turn, is the process by which information within fields is stabilized and coherently transmitted, ensuring that patterns are maintained and perpetuated. Information itself is the content that is shaped, modulated, and propagated through these interactions and resonances, forming the basis for the organization and structure we observe in the universe. This triad illustrates a dynamic process where fields interact to create resonances that stabilize and transmit information, leading to the emergence of complex structures and behaviors. The universe, in this view, is a vast informational network where patterns are continuously formed, transmitted, and transformed through the interaction of fields. Haramein's theories also delve into the nature of energy as the driving force behind the formation of structure within the universe. Energy flows through fields, creating organized patterns and structures as it interacts with the elements within those fields. This dynamic interplay leads to the process of emergence, where complex systems and patterns arise out of simpler interactions. The relationship between these elements can be understood through their interactions. Energy is the active force that flows through fields, driving the formation of structure as it organizes and arranges the elements within a field. Structure emerges as a result of the dynamic interplay of energy within fields, leading to the spontaneous formation of complex patterns. Emergence is the process by which new properties, behaviors, and systems arise from the interaction of energy and structure within fields. This triadic relationship highlights the idea that the universe is a self-organizing system where energy, flowing through fields, gives rise to structure and complexity. The process of emergence is not a random occurrence, but a natural consequence of the interaction of energy and structure within the vast, interconnected web of fields that make up the cosmos. A particularly intriguing aspect of Haramein's theories is the role of consciousness in interacting with and influencing fields. Consciousness, in this view, is not merely a passive observer, but an active participant in the universe's unfolding. Fields serve as the underlying frameworks through which consciousness perceives and interacts with reality, while perception is the process by which consciousness interprets and responds to the information and patterns contained within these fields. These elements work together like this. Consciousness interacts with fields through perception, interpreting the patterns and information within the fields, and possibly influencing them through intention or observation. Fields provide the medium through which consciousness perceives reality, shaping the nature and quality of perception. Perception is the means by which consciousness engages with fields, allowing for the recognition, interpretation, and manipulation of the information they carry. This triad suggests that consciousness plays a crucial role in shaping the reality it perceives. Through its interaction with fields, consciousness influences the patterns and information within those fields, creating a feedback loop where perception shapes reality and reality, in turn, shapes perception. Underlying all of Haramein's theories is the notion of unity, the idea that all fields and interactions are fundamentally interconnected, forming a single, unified whole. Within this unified field, differentiation occurs, giving rise to distinct fields, forces, and structures. The interaction between these differentiated fields is what leads to the complex behaviors and structures observed in the universe. The relationship among these elements can be articulated as follows. Unity provides the foundational context from which differentiation arises, allowing for the creation of distinct fields and interactions. Differentiation within the unified field gives rise to various interactions, each contributing to the complexity of the universe. Interaction between differentiated fields reflects and reaffirms the underlying unity of all phenomena, suggesting that the diversity of the universe is a manifestation of a deeper, fundamental interconnectedness. This triad encapsulates the idea that the universe, in all its complexity and diversity, is ultimately a manifestation of a single, unified field. Differentiation and interaction are the processes by which this unity expresses itself, creating the rich tapestry of phenomena we observe in the cosmos. Haramein's theories, when viewed through the lens of interconnected field interactions, offer a deeply holistic view on the nature of reality. By integrating ideas from the ether, morphic fields, and vacuum structure, we can conceptualize the universe as a dynamic, self-organizing system where energy, information, and consciousness are intimately connected. Each element of the cosmos, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, is part of a vast, interconnected web of fields, constantly interacting, resonating, and evolving. This perspective not only challenges conventional views of physics, but also invites us to explore new paradigms where consciousness, perception, and intention play a fundamental role in shaping the universe. In this vision, the universe is not a cold, mechanistic machine, but a living, evolving organism, guided by the harmonious interplay of fields, energy, and information, all unified by the underlying fabric of reality.